Have you ever heard of the Chubby Donald game? If you ever want to try it for yourself, these are the rules you need to follow. To begin, go to the old post office in Goucher Mill. You know the one. When you arrive, you'll see an old man on the bench outside. He's nearly senile. Depending on the time of day, he will either ask you about your penis or your ass. Describe them both in detail. After that, he will ask to see them. Allow him a glance, and if he takes things further, you go right ahead. If you end up fucking this old man in the ass, end it there and turn back. You have messed up a part of the ritual, and you need to leave. If you resist going all the way with him, he will challenge you to a fight. Don't be frightened. With a single punch, you can cave his old bastard piece of shit head in. If you happen to lose this fight, the old man will pull down your pants and, have his fucking way with you.
Dude, you're gonna get your ass fucked by this fucking geezer.
If this happens, turn back. Something about the ritual has been messed up and you need to leave. If you happen to one-punch the old sick fuck into splattered melon world, the diner door will pop open. You'll notice the door is for a man who's around 3 feet, maybe even 2 feet tall. It's a really tiny door for a little toddler man. Don't be a pussy. Squeeze your way in. If you get stuck, turn it around. Turn back. Once inside the post office, you'll notice that it's not a post office at all. It's a candy shop. There are 19 puzzles in the shop that you have to solve in perfect order. Not going to tell you those here, okay? Just figure it out. Some of them are gore-based image slider puzzles, and some are drag-and-drop bubble puzzles with insanely graphic sexual injuries on them. I know this sounds fun, but trust me, it's hell. You're in hell! If you mess up even a single puzzle in the grueling chain, take a breath. You didn't mess anything up. Psych! Turn back! After solving all 19 puzzles, which should take around 5 or 6 hours, a chair will emerge from behind the candy counter. On it will be the old man, shattered open skull giving you a peek into his dark mind, and veiny flaps of brain hanging onto his shirt. He will hold his hand out and juggle the candy in it, beckoning you forward. With his other hand, he'll be pouring candy into his massive gaping head wound. He's hungry. You'll be drawn to the bounce of the sweets in this evil geezer's hand. Go for it. Eat all the candy, but make sure you look at the wrappers. There is a 10-part riddle you'll have to solve. This is an insanely difficult riddle, usually taking the average 120 IQ person up to 7 hours. Once you've solved it, you'll notice the old man has finally died from his head wound. At least it seems like it. Good riddance, you geezer fuck! Recite the answer to the riddle at the corpse. If you're wrong, you'll pass out and wake up in a room full of many different versions of the old man, alive and horny. If you value your ass and its functions, don't get the answer wrong. If you're correct, the old man's wound will begin to let forth a fount of candy, every kind in the world. It will soon begin to flood the room, reaching your head and neck. Start filling those cheeks, bitch. If they don't look like veiny, blown-out trash bags, you messed up, so turn back! Turn back! Once you've made sure your cheeks will never be the same, an alarm will sound. The ritual is completed. The candy in this room is all yours, and your blown-out, flappy cheeks have earned you the name Chubby Donald.